come to test your wits? Life is an enigma, so grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. What? 5 riddles have I posed. Perhaps you expected more. But though constant this world, and so the time has come for me to. But for now, I bid you farewell.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Not half bad. So dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed.
Are we leaving already? The port crystal is set, but we'll have... Need of a ferry stone, should we seek to make use of it? Why, 'tis a treasure in the truest sense.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
You seem to be in fine fettle this morning, Master. As I understand it, 'tis boorish to speak when you've naught to say, so I shall hold my tongue. Saurians! There!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I'm yours to command, Arisen.
What now?
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tail bite!
Might as well take a look. While you're here, eh? Many thanks.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter. Right you are.
Even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two.
Well met, sir.
Might I be of service? Do come again.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Might as well take a look. While you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Need anything?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the hope to see you again.
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermin. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate, and bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it. You have your orders. Read them, and follow them to the letter.
Let it... Let's make haste. That no life may be lost on our account.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean? Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Always another errand in situ.
That's a crowd and a half.
Each new day is a
Fancy a look at my wares?
I'm my days exploring. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
So this is where
Aye, out of the car.
Stop it, the front! Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a thing.
Now that is a surprise.
That's enough.
What's happened? What to do?
I lament this call.
It's this way.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, 'tis Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now 2 parties ask our aid. Which is the more deserving?
The decision is yours, Elizabeth. I trust in your judgment.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise, but I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
Fire must be put out!
This victory shall soon be ours.
Feels as if we've already won. Don't get ahead of ourselves.
Well, hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
I shall see to it this does not happen again. With one touch on the back, can't have our motions get against us.
Look out, Division! We're under attack!
A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust? At once, Master. We've got choppers!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this bow.
I will protect you.
first to notice we've all got different vocations?
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed? Pray seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit... That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen true. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. We hope you encountered no trouble in the cave. 'Tis done. We are to escort our charge to the cenotaph. Shall we be on our way? Eh? Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands now. Obliged.
Kind of you. Here you are.
here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so? Come, try your arm. Though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused. Bear this ring into battle. Good show. It seems you have more than earned your reward. Another chest.
Mayhaps one. Somewhat overdone, but no matter.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
Look around if you must, but be sure my services don't come. Cheap, mine. You're welcome.
Not buying?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare. Always a pleasure. Look as long... As you please. Do come again.
Interested in my wares? Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to look. Well, got any findings to share? Yeah? Many thanks.
You've chosen the path of the... Magic archer, then.
A sense of poi, looking to... No need to overthink it. You can... Change it on a whim. You've naught to look. fools, and you might even make leisure doing business.
Try as I might, I always get a bit on my clothes. I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Well met, how might I be of service?
I've been on my feet. Much to do. Say, wait for someone to come along.
The wise know to expect the unexpected. What did I do to deserve this?
Shall we get some rest then? To this world I return. Good morrow, everyone.
What do you think you're doing in here?